Hey, you guys. So, thank you for joining me for another short tarot message. I'm very grateful to be present, and this is a time where maturity is of the utmost. Okay, if you are learning how to be mature, be easy and gentle on yourself, and make sure not to indulge in codependent activity with highly independent individuals who are seeking balance, being independent as well as, um, you know, making time for other people. So be very mindful that if you are learning to heal from immaturity and learning how to be independent, take that time that's necessary that you need for yourself to do so. This is not a time to say I'm sorry if you do something immature again and consistently try to do that, especially during Mercury retrograde. A lot of people's health has been negatively impacted from immature actions of reckless minded liability individuals. And we're human, there's only so much we can take. Um, People are choosing to go no contact with very toxic people who just consistently contribute to stress, which can negatively impact the human body and make it so that you have a not so pleasant human experience if your body is feeling physical pain from consistent stress. And this is why we have to be conscious of the individuals that we choose to have around us during these times. So if you are learning how to be mature after being in a state of immaturity for quite a long time, do not be a burden to anyone who is focused on their goals. Now let's get some messages. And if you are the responsible one, then understand that individuals who are immature in nature will be conscious to think before they act around you, because there's more stability with you. And even if you do not offer your cup or your fruit to them, they're trying to learn from you. And they know that if they disrespect you, they're going to learn responsibility the hard way with people just like them. So be mindful that if you are the responsible party here, immature people will be taking a page or two from your book, and they will be conscious as to how they maneuver around you in order to be able to get some stability in their own life. Now we have flowers bloom when you smile, and I am proud of who I've become. You are on your north node if you are watching this. And with flowers bloom when you smile, you possibly have some people missing your smile, but they possibly don't deserve to see you smile. So you may have individuals, if they are fond of your smile, they will be very mindful as to not be a burden so that they do not receive the face that you give people that you are just simply tolerating in short time spans. Okay? Expect people who can be quite burdensome and immature in nature to be very conscious of their actions. People are starting to appreciate small things again, such as smiles. Interesting, right? When you have people who have taken smiling for granted, and they're not taking smiles, genuine smiles, for granted anymore. All right, so if you've dealt with people who have been quite greed-filled in a manner of speaking, and now they're starting to realize what truly matters in life, they possibly are not being blessed with genuine smiles, or the people that they would like to have smile in their direction for good reasons don't exactly want to be around them. So be mindful that smiles are contagious, and genuine smiles are a gift in itself, and people who once took that for granted are no longer taking that for granted. Let's get the message of today. We'll start off. We have the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles supported by the Chariot, the Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Moon. So I'll start off with the Four of Pentacles and the Moon. This is a time where financial responsibility is overruling financial stupidity. This is also a time where individuals are thinking, taking the time to be easy on their psyches and their brain to think carefully instead of consistently making idiotic decisions that harm them. If you've dealt with people who have tried to blame you for their actions, or who have projected their negativity onto you, they're now taking responsibility and accountability for the actions that they have taken, and they're becoming aware of their decision-making process. With the Hermit here, they're having spiritual awakenings. And these spiritual awakenings are spurred by not being able to be foolish financially. Because being foolish financially attracts other foolish individuals who will take advantage of one's foolishness for personal gain. And certain people are a bit tired of being taken advantage of. So they're taking the time to go within and accept how their spiritual journey is playing out. The Tower and the Three of Wands. Individuals who have been reckless in decision making, who are becoming responsible decision makers, they're starting to express gratitude for these new beginnings. You see how this gentleman is alone in this picture? They're thinking about the people that they would like to meet, and they're taking inventory of what they have inside of them internally, and it's like they're starting to look at their interpersonal connections, and they're starting to see what they're contributing and what they're allowing, and if it's not serving them and can lead to death, they're going to put an end to it. So this right here is saying, people are getting serious about making sure they are having individuals around them that will be a reflection of what they would like to experience. More consistently than experiencing unnecessary disappointments with the same individuals who make up excuses for toxic behavior. Individuals are becoming aware that they would like to have high vibrational experiences with high vibrational people. So instead of forcing themselves onto high vibrational people now, they're preparing for lives outside of people that they've known. And this is going to be a shock to some people, but it'll be like a domino effect, because there's clarity as to why certain people are moving the way that they're moving. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot, if you are a divine feminine and you have been creating solution after solution to overcome the problems of having your financial foundation being targeted, it is working out in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. All right, let's get a positive affirmation. And then, if there's any more messages that need to be shared, great. If not, thank you. I'm just grateful to be able to be a humble servant of tarot. And I'm grateful for whoever's watching this message. Becoming aware. I am becoming aware of things that are holding me back so I can live my life to its fullest potential. This is very powerful energy. I don't have to be stuck in something that no longer fits. I have choices always. I may be feeling nostalgic about several things in my past, but I know I have the power to move forward. My true self is showing up more and more. Who I am and what I do is confirmed day after day. I am the director of my life and understand the healing power of new beginnings. Now is the time to let go of everything that no longer serves me. And we have my true self is showing up more and more. Who I am and what I do is confirmed day after day. This is the energy that I'm picking up more heavily because this showed up twice. Messages of the day, well, when you're watching, it's just messages that will serve you well. Someone's being blackmailed, and there's a lawsuit failure happening. Blackmail, lawsuit failure. Yeah, someone's being blackmailed. There's lawsuit failure. Toxic masculine energy is coming off very desperate. Here's the channel message I have for that one. Them broke boys will say anything to fool someone to sleep with them. They are professional prostitutes in denial. And let's get you guys some protection energy from this positive affirmation. Please be ready to receive it. Breathe in and out 3 times as you need to, as long as you need to. I'm grateful to accept my truth as the Creator accepts me. Thank you for this gift of happiness. And one more message. So the narcissists who have targeted you have no actual effective self-defense skills to protect themselves when others are fed up with their lies. So how narcissists normally operate: when suppressed emotions of pain come up, they physically like to get into altercations, and words can destroy them. So you could be dealing with a narcissist who their lies are catching up with them, and because they're consistently choosing to lie to people, they don't exactly know how to protect themselves if they are put in a situation in which self-defense is required. And they are aware of why they are confused about romance, but at the same time, because their recklessness with sociopathic dating tendencies is out of this world. If you are dealing with any narcissists who are toxic when it comes to romance, wisely use your words. The earlier message was there's a blackmail and a lawsuit. So there could be something connected to blackmail and lawsuit connected to one of the narcissists who could be trying to desperately get your attention. But at the same time, they're going to be coming off as completely desperate. And they also I'm picking up on the blackmail part with how you could know of someone who's trying to a narcissist who's trying to get access to you sexually, and it's coming off extremely desperate. They've pissed off some females a little bit too long. So some females will be doing what they can to get whatever they can out of them. Now, this is the energy ending the reading. This color is lime sherbet, refreshing and tart. The frozen scoop of tangy citrus was the perfect ending to their day at the beach. So you can start focusing on beach thoughts that will help you while this transition is taking place, in which maturity is being demanded, whether narcissistic individuals want to be mature or not. And I'll end it here. Thank you for being present.